So today I'd like to talk to you about Level 4 continued practices here at Anna Grace Academy of the Arts Middle. Level 4 critical components develop proficiency scales for essential content, report status and growth on the report card using proficiency scales. And here's an example of that information. Our teachers create standards wall success criteria, and they share by category, whether they are meeting mastery, approaching, or exceeding, and that's expected in all classes. And here are examples of videos of that information. Our anchor statements at Anna Grace Middle, we have these 7, and you'll notice the highlighted ones. Teams establish and implement a guaranteed and viable curriculum that ensures all students have access to the grade level priority standards, regardless of their assigned teacher. Teams monitor student learning through an assessment process that includes daily checks for understanding, formative assessment aligned to learning targets, and team-created formative assessments. Teams meet to analyze the results from team-created common formative assessments to reflect on and improve teacher practice, build collective efficacy, and intervene with enrich or extend student learning. This is what we call our Team 30. Teams understand the purpose of collaboration is to help teachers become better teachers by discussing, reflecting, sharing, accepting, coaching, and creating products as a team to support classroom instruction. We will ensure effective instruction in every classroom using the standards wall as the tool that connects the team meeting to the classroom, ensures use of high leverage strategies, and connects to the teacher framework. Leading indicator 4.2. The school analyzes, interprets, and uses data to regularly monitor progress toward achievement goals for students. Task A is a strength for us. So here, the table of contents, this information is evidence of the lagging indicators represented for Level 4. As you can see, for 2A, instruction data, 1,500 observations conducted by 19 administrators over 6 years. We're very proud of our observations for instruction. This is a copy of a document used for prior to learning block, pre-CFA, where teams collaborate. So, for example, a language arts teacher for grade 6, we would have 2 of them. They collaborate to come up with this information for the prior to learning block CFA data team. Then we have for 4.2C, mid-learning block data teams. The same team members would collaborate to come up with the information that is shared on this particular template. End of block data team, they come back at the end of the time frame, and then they document the information that was collected from the data of these assessments given, and they go back as a team to decide what we need to do next. Here is an actual document of the evidence that's been completed by a particular team where the 2 partners for ELA come together and share the information that they've collected, and then they do a reflection of next steps, what they saw during this learning block and what changes need to be made for effective instruction for our students to ensure that we're making progress. Students are making progress along the way. And this is data team continued, their information analysis, their reflections of the unit block based on student data. And now we move to 4.2F, our RTI process. You can see we have our culture of collective responsibility. Then we have the information for Tier 1, Tier 2, and Tier 3. 4.2G, RTI current reality process. 4.2H, college prep, individual plans for all students created by grade level teams. Each team has an opportunity to sit down and discuss by student where that student needs the most assistance in, to improve their progress for learning, and they break it up by the week: Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. So they may spend extra time in their ELA class or in their math class. And so this is an example of that work. College prep individual plans for all students created by the grade level teams. And then we move on to 4.2J, college prep protocol. This is a document the team response from a common formative assessment template. College prep protocol, end of unit, college prep systematic intervention plan. 4.2L, intervention plans created for students to monitor at-need students, and this is the plan that will be used. Another example of the intervention action plan. 4.2N, flex time. This is an opportunity where teachers, after reviewing and reflecting the data, decide how they need to spend the time with the students to improve learning. So this may mean that they will reteach something, or students may need a little more practice with something, or they may decide that they're ready to move forward. 4.2, learning blocks. This is an example of the process that we use here at Honor Grace to support the learning blocks. This is our learning block calendar. More information. Attendance data and action plan. This is 4.2Q. Here we have our 4.2R current reality example. This information is shared with teams to help them understand just what it says, our current reality of what we're seeing in our classrooms by demographics, by plans, whether the student is a special education or 504 student. Other items and links for 4.2S. This includes things such as data that's analyzed regularly, our Smarter Balance practice data, attendance data, our guiding coalition team review data, and some coaching videos and other information. 4.2T, other items and links. And this area, in our opinion, is a real strength for us.